because otherwise you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
A nice run there. He calls his own number, gets the first
I probably
down,
should have
and
no huddled there.
to a stop
Keep
before he
them,
has to
kept
take
them
any
in
contact.
but
And that absolutely has to please this coaching staff, because you know they've been drilling into his head. You're no good to us on the sidelines if you're not playing, right? If you have to be over here full-time with us,
yeah, we can't get any going with our running backs, but I'd rather not get any of my players suspended. So
Second and 8.
Run. You know, I say that, but he comes out in what looks like something Calvin Ridley's going to be wide open in. So.
Faking the give. Now Watson.
Shit. Yeah, I'm going to sack. I'm not going to try to do anything crazy.
Finding his way home for the sack that time,
That sucks.
Taven Bryan. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the...
Oh, the ball is out. Watson
Gotta bounce, gotta bounce. Oh, bro. Watson, can you not hold on to the football? That's 2 fumbles now. And it's not even like on hit sticks or anything. It's just on sacks. I think I've been strip sacked twice.
Give the football away.
I love when you speak like that. You know how doctors talk about taking the Hippocratic oath, first do no harm? You just did the football-cratic one right there. Don't give the ball away when you have a lead that you can lock this game down with. Go!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
I mean, run the same play, please.
Throwing on second and long. Lawrence. That is.
Oh, wow. Wow. There's no way that guy can catch that ball. Who is it? Rashad Bateman.
There on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter.
Oh, no, Madden.
The Jaguars on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They go play action now. Lawrence. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
I didn't get it.
But he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the
He's gotta go for
possibility
this,
of the
I feel
deep
like.
ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
I mean, I think he's passing just because it's what he's been doing all game in these kinds of situations.
Going for it, here's ETN.
Ah,
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Just increase from the clock. It's good.
Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal. So
Ah!
chance to go for
I saw that too.
If you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
Meanwhile, Lawrence is throwing.
Come on. Come on. Let me get a hit stick on
Jags are
him.
going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They go play action with Lawrence.
That was my zone. That's on me. I fell throwing.
NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Suckup, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
Alrighty.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got the 2-score lead. Look, though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the 4th, they got to be careful.
They definitely do, because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time.
An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock.
This
is 2nd and less than a yard.
What do you got?
Now it's Watson.
I can't throw it. I clicked Y. I clicked Y when I started stepping out of the pocket and threw it down. Oh my gosh, I hate that. That was a touchdown. That was the easiest touchdown of my fucking life. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to curse. Oops. Please don't demonetize me.
I think this was
I don't
a
have any
great
money anyways,
example
so
of the
it's
front
not like
and the
I'm
back
on this channel,
working
but
together,
still.
meaning the back covering, no place to go with the football. And the front, terrific job on the edge, so he couldn't escape outside. And then, of course, the inside pressure kept
okay,
him
we're gonna have to
in as
punt.
well.
And they're going to get him down.
That's tough. Oh.
To the 30. Give him 8
But yeah.
yards that time on the
It's not like we're
and now
monetized
fourth
anyways, so
down.
please don't
The
demonetize
Broncos
us.
send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he was called on 3 times in the win. On the
I'm
return,
starting to
here's
lag like
Agnew.
pretty badly.
It'll
This is
wind up being a
crazy.
net of 41.
Because I should have touched on to Curtis
9-yard
Samuel
return,
just
50.
a second ago, and that really, really upsets me because
Down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, still a long way to
probably.
go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense.
Okay, there we go. Pick 6. That's gonna be game.
Interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
At least just forced a lot of turnovers.
Pretty
good.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Can we get another pick though?
Throwing after the interception, Lawrence.
Oh, if I didn't switch out of Adams there, I think I'd have had a pick, but I thought I had a better shot with the other safety.
With the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Lawrence will throw. Open man, he's got him. The tight end,
bro, what is that?
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
What is he doing with that trucking thing? Is that like some kind of glitch I don't know about? Because he just gets away from everybody so fast when he does that. Are you watching the stream right now? Because he's doing this thing where as soon as he catches the ball, he flicks up twice like he's gonna truck, and it like gets him away from my hit stick. It just like shoots him forward like 5 yards.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory.
Oh no, we're gonna get demonetized again.
At the 48-yard line. Lawrence gonna throw again. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but
I figured he was going to juke there.
The 30. Clock management definitely.
And we're eating the clock right now. Like, he's not going to have enough time, I don't think. It's frustrating because I feel like this game we should be dominating this game.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. And now
there we go.
Interception.
How many interceptions is that? It's got to be like
Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. They'll try and wind down some clock with Peterson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
Wow.
5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
That's crazy.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Watson now to throw.
Okay, that should
Got a
seal
man
it up.
and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
Boy, a lot of moving
Yeah, I'm just
parts
gonna
on
kneel it
this
out
play,
unless
but what
if
a
he
nice
wants timeout,
design to
then
leak
I'll
the
have
running
to
back out to the
run for
left
it,
and
but
send him down the field.
I'm
And a
content to
good
kneel
job
it.
spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
This is a good game. I feel like I didn't play as well as I should have, given I started off the game 21-0, but
The defense can stop it twice more as they take it in here.
how do I? There we go. There's 2 o'clock.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take it in
Really?
here.
Okay.
Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
Really, I don't think they're supposed to be calling timeouts in this situation.
Back to throw, Watson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's a big play there for the Broncos.
In a spot where most offenses would just be trying to get to the finish line and close this minute of this game. I think bonuses could be gained and attained with maybe more points.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Come on, man.
And now we'll get a timeout.
All you gotta do is keep your kneel. Like, why are you earning a timeout?
To go
Like,
in this game.
game's over.
And
Alright, well, GG's, I guess. Not really a fan of the way he running timeouts at the end, but I mean, I get it. You want to try to win every game, even when you're down 17 and there's 1 second on the clock. I get it.
What I mean by that is, in the old days,
Anything's possible.
pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down.
We'll
Holding
check out
down
the
their
stats.
yardage, right?
Let's
Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot
see
of.
if we got any
But now,
upgrades.
it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Broncos, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head home next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals.
Okay. Oh, there we go. We had 280 yards and 3 touchdowns with Sean Watson. That's not bad. We had 76% completion rate. We threw 1 pick, and I don't really feel like the pick should have been a pick. So there's that. Let's check how we did running the ball. Watson had 8 carries for 53 yards. Good game. Singletary had 4 carries for 6 yards. Peterson had 2 for 3. I probably should have gotten Williams the ball more. He had 1 carry for 9 yards. But how many times did we pick off Trevor? We got 7 interceptions. That's really good. Hawkins had a good game against us. Bateman had a good game against us. Curtis Samuel, 4 catches, 116 yards and a touchdown. That's good. Ridley, 3 for 50. Where is Dawson Knox? Dawson had Knox at 2 for 33 and 2 touchdowns. I definitely should have gotten him the ball more. He was doing well when I got him the ball. I'm not even going to look at the defensive stats. It's just going to be a bunch of interceptions. So. We got an upgrade on Jamal Adams. Can we get some catching? Or some speed? Speed? That looks good. Fair amount of upgrades with some agility. Man coverage, press. Not bad. Alright, well, with that, I think I'm just going to end it. Anything else you want to say before we